What's up, you bunch of cysts? No, I'm not talking about cisgenders, which is just a normal gender at this point. The fact I have to explain that is just completely sad at this point in life. Like, people are calling themselves, like, alien gender and shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? There's actually a gender for not being a gender. It's called non-binary. Granddad's just rolled over in his grave. Literally fought in the war for people to call themselves non-binary and fucking... what was the other one I looked up? Fucking jelly fox. There's someone that actually describes himself as a jelly fox. Do you know how fucking stupid that is? Number one, jelly fox isn't even a fucking animal. And number two, even if it was, it's a fucking animal. You're literally describing yourself as an imaginary animal. Do you know how fucking weird that is? This is why we need a mass genocide. Guys, it's TCP, and today we're going to be talking about the iDubbbz vs Dr. Phil match. Oh, my mistake, Dr. Mike, because quite frankly, I didn't know who the fuck this guy was. No offense to him in any means. I mean, dude's a fucking beautiful man, but I have no fucking clue who he is, so I've had to do my research on this video. A lot of you fuckers are calling this dude irrelevant, which is quite sad to be fair. You're on the same level as fucking rice gum. A lot of you guys are amazed that he's fighting a doctor. I'll tell you what, boys, I'm amazed that he's actually got hair. He's literally looking like the mix between the killer and the dad from My Lovely Bones. Anyway guys, enough of me roasting iDubbbz. Let's get into the actual video.
For the past however many months, I've been trying to get this little twerp to box. He's not gonna box. What are you gonna do?
It's quite sad that Ricegum didn't actually get to box, because quite frankly, it would have been amazing to see a reenactment of Hiroshima, if you know what I mean. Real destruction, Ricegum just getting beaten the shit out of by an American. Wait, is Ricegum American? I have no fucking clue at this point. Either way, he looks Chinese or Japanese. He's got those coin slot eyes, if you know what I mean. Fucking hell, this got racist real quick. Anyway, my point was, I would love to see, and I know the whole world would love to see iDubbbz beat the shit out of Ricegum, but quite frankly, it's not gonna happen. So we move on to who his real opponent is.
That I found an opponent. Thankfully, this opponent is smarter, stronger, more talented at boxing, and more charitable than all of the other opponents that I was potentially going to be matched up against. No offense, Jeff Wittick. You're a cool guy. The other two, though, I don't care, to be honest. Anyway, the person that I'm going to be boxing is Dr. Mike.
If you didn't know who Dr. Mike is, that's alright, because quite frankly, I had no clue either. So I've done my research for you guys. The YouTube doctor who's been featured on My Strange Addiction and a few other shows. Honestly, he's actually quite a big YouTube sensation. He's got more subscribers than iDubbbz, which is just insane to be fair. He makes videos that are quite clickbaity to say the least, but the real thing is he's got 10 years of boxing experience, which is quite frankly quite scary. I mean, iDubbbz has only been boxing for like what, a year? iDubbbz thinks he's got it, and quite frankly, if he thinks he's got it, I'm on team iDubbbz at this point. Go back to your strange addictions and reading mean tweets. Honestly, it seems like every YouTuber is just doing boxing now. Like Eddie Hall versus 4 happened, and that was the absolute shittest thing I've watched in a long time. And now iDubbbz versus Dr. Mike is going to happen, and quite frankly, I'm scared for iDubbbz, but at the same time, I'm rooting for you, iDubbbz. Predictions for the fight is quite simple. Fucking smash Dr. Mike. Even though he's got 10 years of experience, iDubbbz has the fucking, the drive and the resilience to keep going. He's like a Vietnamese soldier. He just keeps on going and going and going until the Americans are gone. In this case, it's an American versus an American, but you get my point. I'm honestly hoping that they're smart and then they get Joji to sing at the fight, because quite frankly, that would get a lot of people in. You know, if they had a main act as Joji and a few other singers, like I don't know, that's a quick thing for me. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe, like, comment, all that good shit. I'm sorry it was a quick one today. I just wanted to get this one out because, quite frankly, it's big news. Anyway, peace out.